afternoon and evening to everyone. So just going to take a recap of what's happened today so far. And we did see US equity markets finish in some minor negative territory, and that just follows on the theme from Europe where we saw the same there. Now, in terms of things that have happened today, it has been pretty quiet, and that's with volumes pretty thin ahead of that Labour Day holiday in most of Europe tomorrow. However, we did see some US data. We saw personal income and spending and PCE core. That came in fairly in line. However, we did see the Chicago PMI number disappoint quite a bit. So it was forecast at 60, came in at 56.2. So we saw US stock futures head lower on the back of this. The US T-note future heading slightly higher. Now, in terms of M&A deals today, we saw that Coca-Cola there to buy Monster Beverage. So we saw Monster Beverage, their shares spike up over 10%. They were halted after a circuit breaker. We also saw a minor move to the upside in terms of Coca-Cola share price before coming off on the back of that news. Now, in terms of FX moves today, we saw quite a bit of a move in CAD. We saw some weakening on the back of their Canadian GDP number, which was forecast to show growth of 0.2% for the month of February, but actually showed a contraction of 0.2%. So we saw a bit of a move higher in terms of dollar CAD. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, we've got the Australian rate decision overnight. So most analysts forecast or surveyed are going for a 25 basis point rate cut. So that would take it to 4%. A couple are going for a cut of 50 basis points, but the median there is a cut of 25. So that'll be interesting overnight. And then during the US session tomorrow, we've got the ISM manufacturing number. We don't have much out of Europe because of that Labour Day holiday, but we do have the Department of Energy inventory numbers. That's the API inventory numbers after market tomorrow. We've also got several earnings pre-market and a few after market as well tomorrow, just continuing the earnings season. But for the time being, that's enough from me. We'll have another update for you tomorrow morning, but enjoy the rest of the session in the meantime.